stream. Took away my audio. I tried to call him back a few times. Q did not answer. So I try to turn my calls off for the time being. So we will not be interrupted again, but who knows? Because nowadays people call you on WhatsApp, they call you on FaceTime, audio, FaceTime video. So hopefully we solve the problem. For those that's asking, including OG Steve, midnight your time, 9 p.m. on the West Coast. And then tomorrow, I'll do it at noon tomorrow, which will probably be like 2 p.m. your time maybe. And then Sunday morning. So yeah, man, y'all be ready. Be Cash App ready. And hopefully you find something you like, man, something you're interested in. Again, I'll write your name down and put the tag on whatever it is you purchase. So just all you gotta do is Cash App me the amount that we discuss. Once it's determined that you are the person who won the auction. I know y'all haven't got your notifications yet because I haven't got one yet, but it should be coming shortly. Click the like button on your way in. Let's talk about today's video, man, a different generation, what I left out, what I didn't make clear, and if you enjoyed it or not. A lot of good remarks, decent amount of views, but not over the top. I appreciate you guys for watching the live streams and the videos. I don't know if I have time to get to any stories for y'all today, for tomorrow or the next day, but definitely by Monday. You watch it when you get home. You watch what when you get home? The video that I posted this morning, Tay. I could have went more in depth. Rockhead called me, he said, man, it was good, but you rushed it. I could tell you rushed it. And at the end, you didn't explain how people bang in earlier years now than back in the day. And he's right. But see, that wasn't meant for the Blue Channel for historical purposes. That was meant for those that asked me to break it down. So it's a difference. So I didn't go deep off into that. I didn't mention the individual swans like Big Chest Larry, Elvis Dexter, and all those guys. A lot of people I left out. Left out Melvin Thomas and a lot of guys I left out. It's a new game these kids are playing when they just walking around starting stuff with people and then jump you. I had to mop up 3 dudes last Friday. It's the way of the land, man, the way of the land. You know, with social media, with these cell phone cameras, people videotaping everything. They can't wait till something starts so they can videotape. Wavy D, what up, homeboy? Hat Gang had the black rag in 93. Appreciate that. You know, the question that was posed to me was, when did the Rolling 60s and the neighborhood Crips start wearing the black rag? For the life of me, excuse me if my memory is horrible. Excuse me if I didn't take pictures of it, but I don't ever remember no neighborhood Crips in those 60s was wearing black rags. So yeah, Hat Gang, 73, Santana Block, 78. But I don't know about no 60s in neighborhoods wearing no black rags. I don't know if he got it mixed up or he was looking at some dudes he thought was from 60s. I don't know. Big Bop from Peace Stone. I didn't know Big Bop, but yeah, heard of him, yeah. What's up with you though, Wavy D? What's going on? You been playing that poker lately? Writing any scripts? Got up with Ice Cube yet? You ever thought about trying to get in touch with Spike Lee, man? You know, sometimes it be your own people that ain't gonna help you. You might want to reach out to somebody in New York on the East Coast, man. Them dudes be more business minded than us on the West Coast, man. Especially when it pertains to the industry. But it's too bad John Singleton didn't get with a lot more brothers before he passed. Okay, you and CJ Mack talking. That's what's up, homeboy. Rest in peace, Hector Morales. Mm. No sodas for me, man. No more sodas until I sell this merch. As soon as I sell this merch, I'm going to buy some soda. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll stick to the waters the rest of the month. It actually feels good not drinking soda. It feels good knowing I don't have no sodas in the icebox, right? Birdie Lope. Hector Morales was Mike Tyson's cousin that was unveiled by Richard Black Monday. Okay, when you auctioning the merch, I'm gonna start tonight, 9 p.m. our time, and see how it goes. And then, if need be, I'll come back Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. But I'm gonna start tonight. I was gonna do it now, but you guys didn't have no advance notice. That's right, Dion Webb. That's right, Wavy. I got two questions. One, has the person that Monster stomped out and gaining his name ever confirmed? How did Petey Wack get his name? Man, you would come with two of the hardest questions ever. I forgot how Petey Wack got his name. I don't know about anybody coming out confirming they got stumped out. I thought a police officer did, though. If I remember correctly, there was a white police officer that verified this story. I'm sure Monster's brothers could confirm that story as well. But I forgot how Petey White got his name, man. Yeah, man, Cutes was really around Munson, man. You know, like I always say, man, a lot of people try to say Cutes wasn't around, Cutes wasn't on the east side, Cutes don't know what he talking about, Cutes lying. Man, all his stuff checks out, man. He may get something wrong or misinterpreted something wrong, but Cutes is always on point, great memory with details. And a lot of that stuff Q's talking about can be confirmed in the newspaper. A lot of things these other dudes talk about cannot be confirmed. And I got something to say real quick since we on this subject. I was reading one of Raymond Washington's letters, right? I believe it was published in I Am Raymond Washington book by that cop and Raymond's brother. But nevertheless, the letter says in that letter, like, dudes don't even know what Crip stood for. You know, why they started. He said dudes don't even know the meaning of it. So what I immediately thought, this is Raymond Washington. This is the founder of the Crips. He's saying they was Crips. And then I look at Bulldog, who is confirmed to be one of the originals. Bulldog say he went out of town, summer '69, came back, and there was the Crips. I mean, enough said. That should be enough said, right? I played poker with L, almost got jumped. I don't know if that's the right L though, bro, because L didn't play poker. L didn't play no card games. He used to shoot dice, and that was it. He shot dice in Vegas. L was a very controlled guy. He didn't do like we did. I played the hell out of some cards, man. Pan 9, Super 9, Pie Guy Poker, Blackjack, stuff like that. What's that other one? Baccarat. Not everybody's stupid and getting caught up for their crimes neither. Got to think about it. Not everybody getting caught up doing stuff. If that comment is toward me, he's a gangster, but he ain't gangster. I am though. I don't know who you're talking about, my brother. Because if you're referring to what I said, I'm not talking about a person's crime or a person getting caught. I'm talking about when he says there was rumbles at Crenshaw High, 72. My cousin got shot at this place at this time of year. It it checks out. When he say I got into it with such and such, right? It checks out. Some of the things made the paper. It checks out. That's all I'm saying. When he say he was at the long table, it checks out. His name is in the newspaper at the long table with the incidents he speaks of and others spoke on. Remember, him and Crazy Dog had a conversation about it. I ain't saying he got caught or he did stupid things. I'm saying it checks out. Did you ever go to any of the Jamaican dance halls, events at the Chateau Ballroom? No. Yeah, man. No, I didn't, bro. LeBron might be the next owner of the Celtics, according to Sports Illustrated. Interesting, because in Vegas they are reporting that he will likely get a team in Vegas. I'm talking about today, this morning. They're saying LeBron might get a team in Vegas, and Seattle may get a team as well. Matthew Aaron, I say the same thing about gambling, homie. I talk to gamblers, today's gamblers, right? I talk to them, or people call me because they know of my past, and they start telling me a story, and I'll be like, wow, I used to feel like that only happened to me. So the same things are going on almost 40 years later, probably way before my time, but in my lifetime, almost 40 years later, people still experiencing the same thing. So it's not just me. It's in the air, man. I'm like, does the devil have control over our addictions and the outcomes of our bets? Like, how does this happen to us, and why does this happen to us? Kev, what are your thoughts of the Sixers and ETGs coming to table? Long overdue, man. Tell local band we waiting on this interview. We will be waiting forever. I'm glad you know we will be waiting forever. It's not gonna happen. How did you meet Keith Stone? To be honest with you, I really don't even remember. I remember seeing Stone at a gathering, a hood gathering. I don't know if that's when I first met him or not. I don't think so. Uh, late 80s, 89, 88, 89, probably 89. I stayed in the booking joint. You should have some good stories in, bro. A lot of good stories. I know where the chateau is. I never went to no Jamaican anything. Been to a Jamaican restaurant probably a couple times in my life. Appreciate the comment, only the facts. Appreciate the comment. Make 10,000 a night, lose 8,000 in the morning. Oh, you better than me then. You way better than me, homie. You still up 2,000. If I made 10,000 a night, I probably lose 14,000 in the morning. Most of the time, I didn't even go to bed with the money. See, my earliest, when I first started gambling, it was different. I couldn't lose. All I knew how to do was win. But as time went on, it went up and down. Then before it just was all downhill. Man, if I win 10, I'm losing 14. I win 14, I'm losing 20. I wouldn't even go to bed with the money. Back in the day when I went to bed with the money, I'm putting money under the mattress, money in shoes, money in coat pockets, money in books, carving out the pages to put money in books. Because you know, a nigga breaking your house, he ain't taking your books. He ain't even looking through your books. Worst case scenario, he might pull your books off the bookshelf. He not finna open no book. Nigga didn't break in your house to read nothing. So I will put money in there, right? Shoe boxes. I had raggedy shoes, so wasn't nobody gonna go through my shoe box. After they see 2 or 3 pair of old dirty Chucks with holes in the bottom of them, or when they start smelling them shoes, because back in the day, my feet stank. So they start smelling them shoes, man, they wasn't finna go through all them shoe boxes. Yeah, Reg know me. Oh, you know Reg? Yeah, Reg know me good. Reg is good in the hood. Reg used to come to my house. Absolutely, man. I don't remember all them dudes' names. I know Tiata, I know Reg. It's a couple more guys. I don't know their name, but they was good. Spike from back in the day. I don't know too many other ones, man. Every now and then a homie be like, remember Cuz from Grape Street came over? Nah. You know him? Nah, I don't remember. Because I wasn't the type of guy that wanted to meet everybody. You was from another hood, especially one we got into it with. I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want to be your friend. But those group of grapes, 3 or 4 of them, people don't talk about it, man. People, it's not well known. But them dudes used to come to our hood days, man. Before our allies would come, they would come and they would shoot dice with us, and no fights, no robbing, no jacking, no disrespecting, you know. So yeah, we got love for them dudes, man. Them dudes always kept it 100. You grew up with them all. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Watts, man. Let me give a shout out to Watts today. Yeah, man. Detroit, what's up with you, man? How many men claim gangster but panic every time the police pull up? People gotta do better in being honest with themselves before it's too late. Man, look, I'll be honest with you about something, homie. When I was out there active and getting cracking, right? Man, it's easy to pull up on somebody and bust on them. Easy to get mad at somebody and pull your strap out. But guess what? I was one of them scary motherfuckers. When you start busting back, I was scared as a motherfucker. I would duck and hide and be like, damn, when is shooting on me? I'm counting your shots. 9, 10, 11, 12. Goddamn, man, is it gonna stop? I'll be happy when the bullets stop. When the gunfire stop, I'll be happy. Nowadays, man, they got so many bullets and extra clips, man. I don't know how you can survive that. But then again, I know how you can survive. These dudes can't shoot. They just be, and they be shooting with one hand. You ever peep them videos out? They be shooting with one hand. Pop, pop. Man, no gun control. What Monster Cody say? Where I come from, gun control is hitting your target. But yeah, man. Of course, a lot of people not gonna be honest with themselves. They're not gonna be honest with you. That's why I say in a few of my videos, man, I could look in the mirror. You ain't gotta tell me about me. I know me better than you know me, fool. You can bring some things to my attention. You can have your perceptions about me, but I know me. Yeah, I never like getting busted. No shootout. That's what I'm trying to say. If we getting shot at, all right. If I'm shooting, all right. But when they start shooting back, and I've been in some of them situations, man, bad situations. Tires shut out, windows shut out, seats are bullet holes in the seats. 12-inch, 15-inch woofers with holes in them. Amps protecting a nigga from getting shot. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah. We in here. Ain't even get a notification. Freak Nick, I hope you get your notification tonight when I start this auction, homeboy. Starting at $14 for the hoodies. $10 for the lady shirts. Probably for all the shirts. 10 for the shirts, 14 for the hoodies. Man. Yeah, I feel bro on that, but I'm not dropping my heat. I might hand it to somebody and take it back, but no. Sir Bud, what up? Yeah, Spike was a G, man. Somebody's at my front door. What are they doing at my front door? What's up with that auction, Kev Mac? You got any mediums? Probably, it might be one or two. Probably some shirts. You know, you sound like a little dude. Or you one of them dudes that put on a little shirt so your muscles just stick out and shit like you want swole and shit. I'm going to yell them off as I go. Each one, I'm going to look at the size. And we'll go from there. But probably not too many mediums. Mostly larger size, like 2X and 3X probably. No, the Rolling 60s did not come from the Gladiators. 5, 6. I got a nephew about your size. He down though. He got heart. That's all that counts. But you little dudes be dressing fresh, man. How y'all be so fresh? Like, y'all be so little when you put your pants on the ironing board, like, you just go like this. When you tall like me, you gotta go. Then you gotta move the pants or move the shirt over some more because you missed the spot. But when you small like you, man, the iron damn near as big as your pants. You ain't got to move the iron. Iron take up your whole shirt and shit. Did you know OG Bird from Rolling 60s and the Brother Capone? Yeah. From the Catwalks, yeah. Best show out, kevmacvideos. Much love from Texas. Good looking out, OG Mike. My man say they shop in the kids section for the cheap. That's what a lot of women do. A lot of women go straight to the kids section. Buy them some small Jordans. Be so small, just say Orton. Ain't no J on there. It's Orton. Like, nigga, them ain't no J's, nigga. Them O's, them Ortons, nigga. I got some J's. Nigga. Plenty of space on my shoe for the whole name. And then they be wondering why they shoe only cost $39.99. Your J's ain't even real, fool. We spending hundreds because these is real, nigga. A lot of material, nigga. We get the whole name on this shoe and shit. J be falling off their shoe. Like they just glued the J on there. So, but yeah, man. Short dudes, short women, they be fresh, man. They dress fresh, dog. Kim McGruger. The name rings a bell, but not really though. He say I'm Asian. We ain't built like that. Oh, all right, you Asian? Asians dress fresh too. You see them dudes coming over here from Japan all the time. They throw on a golf hat and a t-shirt. They don't even look like they know Crip or Blood, right? They just look like they Asian. They be G'd up like us, you know what I'm saying? They put their Charlie Browns on, they put their Pendletons on. Like, I wouldn't even hit them dudes up. Tattoos all on their face, looking like boxers or UFC fighter. Wouldn't even hit them up. I tell my homie he fresh, he can shop anywhere, even their kids say that's where they gonna go. What's up, Michelle? Catman is still living. Catman was in the pen. Catman is living. And I made a mistake in one of my videos. I mentioned Catman, I think in Manchester Park. I mentioned Little Catman, but it was actually Big Catman. You know, you get old, man. You just start forgetting people's names and generations sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, how I'm a historian and I don't remember shit no more. Hey, Kev, did you know Nipsey? Who? Nah. Where was he from? What section? Kev, when the last time you hit someone up? I don't know, man. In my older age, I just be like, so, where you from? Not, what's up, cuz? Where you from? Where you from, cuz? Like, nah, that's out the window. Now it's like a cool, where you from? Which Nipsey, man? Because, you know, Monster said there was some Nipsey hustle in Bakersfield somewhere. So I'm asking you, like, what section? Sanders, Nichols? Oh, he was a rapper? He from L.A.? What up, Lope? First Street to 1200, Roller Coast. That's what's up. What's your opinion of the FBI, CIA, and groups like that? And groups like what? Catman from 20 Crib? No, he talking about Catman from 60s. Luther Marshall, what up, man? You CIA, you FBI, or what? I'm just saying, man. McMullen, what up, McMullen? How you doing, brother? We doing an auction tonight, man, for this KMV merch for the men and the women. I don't know about no baseball picks today, bro. Like I said the other night, I'm not on that right now, man. I'm on some other stuff. I need a story with you and the Coat homies soon, bro. Who's the Coat homies? COAT homies. What Coat homies, man? Shout out to Big D and Lil C-Dub. Lil C-Dub wrecked me, man, one day for like 12 racks, man. 12, 13 racks. Went and bought a Cutlass on Gold Dayton's. Oh, the Coast homies? I wouldn't say I got no stories on the Coast homies, just football games. When the Overhill started, they came up to the park and met us. You know what I mean? You seen Big E-Dog? How you doing, Big E-Dog? No, I ain't seen E-Dog. You know I ain't in the turf. I ain't in California. So no, I haven't seen Big E-Dog since he been back. You know what? There's so many Ken Dogs, I don't know one from the other, bro, to be honest. I just call them all Ken Dog. What? We stay getting at this Vegas money. That's right, that's right. Dion Webb say, wow, Lil C-Dub, that's my brother. He was a gambling fool, wasn't he? I done lost money messing with C-Dub, letting him shake up my dice on Super 9 and getting wrecked. I got stacks of chips. C-Dub shakes me a 3. Kev, you got any word on Babu from 90 lately? No, maybe we could ask Miz or something like that. My man said Cali politics are backwards. Yeah, we didn't know they was backwards as kids, though. As teenagers, we didn't know they was backwards. I don't think people outside of Cali knew either, or y'all wouldn't even have been banging Cali politics. Why be a part of something from Cali if you know it's backwards? I don't know how Lil Doc is doing. KMV ain't slow. Why ask someone feel about government agencies? Come on, man. Kev, I didn't know that many of the homies. Probably talking about the cold speed down 190 low. It's Cackles, cuz. It's Cackles, cuz. Baba Louie, I don't know. I can't reach Baba Louie, man. Maybe some of these other platforms can find Baba Louie. I'm having an issue getting in touch with him. You know, I always like to check on him, but he makes it hard for me to be able to keep up with him. We'll call you at 3 a.m. for a loan. Oh, yeah, man. Check this out. Man, I got a C-Dub story, man. I wonder if he'll lie and deny this story, right? Because he the homie, right? Man, I don't talk to C-Dub on the phone. I don't even see C-Dub no more. I'm good with his sister Tanya. She family. Big Rick's people. I ain't talked to this dude on the phone, but probably once in my life. And it was about the KOD and 60s back in 1983, 84. No, not 83, 84, 85. Only time I ever talked to this dude on the phone. Dude done wrecked me, done bought a car off me, gold datings, laugh and brag and have a good time. Show up in a fresh outfit on me, all that stuff, right? Like he's the homie. But we never kicked it like that. In school or after school. But he's a homie. You know where I'm leading to, right? Wavy D. You set it off. You started this. He calls me at like 2 a.m. What's up, Mac? How you doing? I'm all right. Cuz, I need to borrow 3,000. You better call Loco down there in Texas, man. Loco will tell you I'm broke. Loco will let you know, man, I need my internet bill paid, man. Like, man, I ain't got 3,000 for you, C-Dub. 2 in the morning, I'm thinking, damn, somebody got killed. This nigga needs some weapons. This nigga needs some help. This nigga car must have broke down in the desert. 3,000? Cause you tripping. I wouldn't give nobody 3,000 that I ain't never talked to on the phone but once, nigga. I don't care if you my uncle, you my daddy's brother, nigga. I ain't talked to you since I was a kid, nigga. Well, I'm gonna give you 3,000 for. It'll probably be another 40 years before I talk to you again. And we'll both be dead by then. I'm serious. I'm dead fucking serious. That nigga called me. Kev, I need 3,000. Who gave you my number, cuz? Cuz. No, these ain't prescriptions. Who said they was prescriptions? That's your assumptions. That's your reality. Of course they ain't prescriptions. You need prescriptions to read or you need readers to read. I'm just saying. Because I don't need glasses. I need reading glasses. Just in case you didn't know. In case you thought you were schooling me or shooting me down or something. That's like me telling you, them ain't even real titties your girlfriend got. Them, your mama ain't got real titties. You feel me? I can't, I don't know, man. You was wearing too old for your keyway. I mean, I'm glad you want to be my clothing stylist. I mean, shit, I could use one. I'm glad you be checking me out that much. That, that you felt like you need to comment about how I look and how I should dress. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You feel me? It's not Dollar Tree, man. It's CVS, homie. Don't give CVS that much. Don't give CVS that much. I mean, Dollar Tree that much credit, man. No, Tony Moore, this is not live, man. This was recorded yesterday, 5 p.m. Go Young D Jizzle, Snitchy Barnes, Gangster John and CW will lose a whole check and stand behind you in the man. But yeah, man. No, these ain't no damn prescription. You ain't never heard me talk about no prescription drugs, man. I wish a doctor would tell me what I need to be wearing. I'll tap in tonight when you go live. Kill, my break is over. Michelle, I didn't know you worked. You know what? I thought you sold tacos on Tuesdays and hamburgers on Wednesday. You always cooking. Didn't know you worked. You have a good one, Michelle. See you tonight. I mean, Snitchy Barnes is just a name, man. I didn't call you a snitch, homie. Snitchy Barnes. You know, we got a Snitchy Barnes to be in the comment section, right? What's up, Butchie? Hey, man. Dude is on me, man. He been watching me for 5 or 6 years dressed like a fucking clown. This nigga knew I was Ronald McDonald, and all of a sudden he want to get on my glasses and my hats. Like, nigga, this nigga been waiting in the cut, buying Happy Meals the whole time. Now all of a sudden he mad at me. Like, this nigga on me. Man. Kid, man, looking like the pharmacist at Walmart. You peeped them Timmy Rue interview? I ain't seen no Timmy Rue interview, no. Say, Kev, will you be putting out any interviews? I missed that. I'm not doing no interviews, man. No. We'll probably be interviewing a homie pretty soon. Probably all I got in the works is a homie from my age that was out there early in the game, been locked up all his life. Matter of fact, we got two homies we might interview. Matter of fact, I think one was born in '69. One was born when they put the C in it, and the other was born, I think, in 1970. Was one of those ones in the hood factor, name ringing back in the day. Time for you to start interviewing up the coast and follow the inception of outer state. I mean, if you've been following me for 5 or 6 years, you already know what's up with that, man. I don't know those regions, right? I don't understand the demographics. I don't know how or why, and that's all I could ask. How, when, and why. Where'd you get it from? It's different. It's different, homie. I don't think I'm gonna do that, man. Here or there, spottingly, possibly, but no. What's up, Kev Mac? I'm watching videos every day. Much love, my guy. Ralph Freeman, appreciate that. I didn't really watch the Munson video. I put it on. But I didn't watch it, I've been trying to clean out these closets, man. That's how I stumbled up on all this merch. Trying to make room, trying to spread things out. So, yeah. You only did Texas. You'd be the first to go nationwide before Alex. Alex did Texas, and I'm sure he done some other states. I did New York too, though. Remember, I had the New York Santanas. I had the Blood Dudes on the live stream from New York. Tac, uh, do you think Pretty Boy book will ever be completed? It should be. It, 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 um, it should be. Family or friends, whoever got their hands on it, should have that book finished, or at least, formatted and explained. Like, this is all the info from the book. Add his pictures to the book and say, leave something about what type of guy Pretty Boy was, and unfortunately, his untimely demise. The book was never completed. New York, if it is, welcome. If this is what this is, welcome. Because I know you a L, a G, a B, a T, and don't forget the Q. And Odom, you should have left that up there, man. You know that. Don't run them off, man. Don't run them off. Let's hear his how and his why. Plus, I don't know what that means. Hey, Kevmac, if Brick Baby invited you to No Jumper, would you accept? Man, look, man. I done said it in so many ways, I don't know no other way to say it, bro. If I went on No Jumper, I would have questions for Adam. Not nothing hard or ridiculous, just, he get to ask questions. I want to ask some too. Other than that, like I say, man, we can have our own platform. Brick Baby can have his own platform and probably more than likely make more than whatever Adam's paying. But I get it. I get it. The popularity aspect. You don't have to work. You just come into the office, sit down and talk, and leave. I get it. But I think his own platform he would make way more money. And I think people would like to see him on his own as opposed with Adam. But Adam got the viewers, the following, even his critics follow him closely. He got the dudes with YouTube channels, the Southsiders watching him. He got the Black Crips and Bloods watching him. He got all the controversial figures. But that just ain't my thing, though. But I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no. You never know. You never know what you're doing till it happens. Okay, why does YouTube Puppet Show have more subscribers than KMV? A lot of people got more subscribers than me. I've explained many times why I think that is, but I'm not gonna worry about that no more. That's old. It's an old train of thought, man. But a lot of dudes hated on me. A lot of dudes hated on me, made videos about me, and told people to unsubscribe, not to follow me. So I think that plays a part. And I think YouTube kind of picks and chooses who they want to be successful and who they hold back. I'll give you a great example. For anybody that think I'm just talking or don't understand, I'm going to give you a great example. When you Google something, right? When you Google women or something, right? You go to Pornhub and you Google something about a woman without putting in their race or ethnicity. Instagram, who do you see most? All right, now, whatever your answer is, look at YouTube. Who got the most viewers? Who got the most subscribers? Think about that for a second, man. Think about that for a second. So I think that plays a part, man. I think they pick and choose. Ain't no Rennie Loke, homie. Adam, Vlad, even Milk got like 143,000. And Milk is funny. Milk does this stuff. Milk knows the YouTube game, right? But you got guys like Cartoon that's cracking. You got guys like Melly Mel that's, he tries to be consistent and more intelligent. And I mean, you got a lot of channels, dude. They ain't got half. They don't have half as many subscribers as Milk got. So you see what I'm saying, right? Still, it don't matter if I started or not. Do you think Big Rick from there will write a book? No, I don't think Big Rick will write a book, but I wouldn't rule out a big publisher or publishing company or a startup company that wants to be successful and thrive on urban tales would approach Rick, offer him a certain amount of cash, and write the book for him, right? Oh yeah, Big Boy interviewed Black Sam. That's what's up, man. Why OG Bam go live every 3 or 4 hours? I don't know. I think it's to trigger the algorithms and for people that miss you and you almost have to keep going live, man. If people not donating, then you want to at least get the pennies from the views, the commercials. So I believe that's why, man. It's like this, my brother. It's like this. Let's say, for example, you drove for Uber, right? I don't know if you know how Uber and Lyft and all that stuff operates. Uber Eats and stuff like that. Let's say, for example, you a waiter in a casino, a waitress or waiter in a casino, right? And you working all day. You driving here, you driving there, you driving there. You're doing all of this, right? So you got to pay for your gas, pay for your tune-up, your tires, your brakes, and all that stuff, right? So in comparison, you paying for your Wi-Fi, you paying your phone bill. Probably, like dudes say, I don't dress well. People probably paying for a nice hat, nice shirt to put on, because people watching them, right? You doing all this work and nobody tip you, right? You gonna quit, ain't you? Tell the truth. You gonna quit, ain't you? Hey, blabber these nuts, homie. You take that 100, you stick it up your ass. You wipe your ass with that $100. That's what you do with your $100. Stick it up your motherfucking ass. Nobody asks you for shit. Nobody wants shit from you. You a queer. You a punk. You a buster. And my moderators, when they deleted you the first time, they should have blocked you permanently. So, I'll call you Professor Melly Mel, Skip Towns, Alex Alano, the four horsemen of OG Gang Culture on YouTube. So much documented history and knowledge between the four of y'all. Yeah, I don't like when I'm having a serious moment, right? I'm having a serious moment, and then all of a sudden a guy comes and he jokes and he plays and he throws money out there. Like, I'm not the type of guy you could throw money out there and that makes me change, right? I've said before, we've had women on here sending me money and all type of things. That's not going to stop my attitude or how I feel about you. You don't get spared because you give me some money. I'd rather be broke than you buy me. You can't pay for me. I've never been that way. I don't give a goddamn. I mismanage money anyway. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I need to pay bills. I need to do some things with that money. But you can't buy me for it. That's what you can't do. Peace to all. Shower Posse. Peace to all. Peace to all. Riggs. Peace, peace, peace. Neighbors don't need no favors. Yeah, a lot of weirdos on YouTube though. But shout out to Jimmy Moore, man. Shout out to Jimmy. You're not doing nothing strange for Lil Chain at all, homie. At all. Man, I bet some of these suckers got OnlyFans, homie. Tony Moore, good looking out. I bet some of these suckers got their own personal OnlyFans. Probably be walking around in G-strings, bikini panties and shit. I've learned a lot from Mac and OG Bam be speaking facts, but the breast be on some beer. You know, everybody got their own interpretations and stuff, you know what I mean? But when it boils down to being serious and putting things in its proper perspective, I'm pretty hard to beat. I'll tell you that much. I'm pretty hard to beat, but you know, I didn't have the most dope in town. I didn't have the best low riders, right? I didn't kill the most people. I didn't do the most time on a level 4. But I know how to keep it real, right? All right. Salute. Salute. Shout out to Watts, Hack Gang, Wavy D. You feel me? But somebody left a comment. Somebody left a comment. I forgot what the comment was regarding, but it triggered my response, which was, can you tell when dudes are lying? I think they said something about some people were there with the first generation or something like that. But as a viewer, do you know when this guy is lying or not? Just because he has a straight face and tells a good story, can you tell or do you know that's second or third hand information? It's just like people that recite the Bible, people that recite history. Were they there? No. But they can tell you all about the stories in the Bible and how they went. They can give you a whole scenario about what part of the world this took place, what color this person's skin was, how nappy or how straight his hair was. Right? They wasn't there. They wasn't there. Tony Angel, if that's true, I'm sure there's probably a lot of programs that you don't watch because of that then. But yeah, man, dudes will repeat things like they was there. But what really happened is they had conversations with somebody that was there, or some stories that was handed down. Thanks, Ann Odom, for the comment. Body language tells everything. I don't know, man. I don't know because maybe it do. You know, there's professors in understanding body language. I've always went off patterns because I look at some of my lives. Man, I don't know, man. My eyes be wandering off. I be looking to the side. I look down. I look up. I be like, man, what the fuck is going on? If that was somebody else, I know they lying. But me, I'm just thinking. I'm doing all that and I'm thinking, right? So I don't know. I don't know what my body language is. Shit, my body barely moves. That's why I can't dance and shit. McMullen, good looking out. Y'all save your money, man. Save your change for the auction, man. Right, Tony Angel. That happens a lot. That happens a lot, man. You just got to let people talk. You let them talk, they'll hang themselves a lot of times. Tony Moore said them little Debbie honey buns did that. Man, I'm so proud of myself, man. I haven't ate no junk food in August, Black August. No junk food. I'm out of sodas, so no more sodas for a minute. Um, so I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, man. I don't have the urge for no potato chips, no candy, no cupcakes. I'm gonna talk myself into wanting something, though, right? If I keep talking, but no, I'm doing pretty good, man. Lots of watermelon and water. But I've been eating hot dogs. I've been eating hot dogs. Yeah, I'm still on the watermelon diet. Water and watermelon. But I've been eating hot dogs, man. Well, I won't be creative the rest of this month, that's for sure. Thought Rockhead was lying until Killer Martin. I'm just saying, man. A lot of people say Rockhead be extra. A lot of people say Rockhead put on a lot of extras, right? Maybe he do. That seems like his character. The way he talks, the way he expresses his passion. I mean, he's very authentic. What happened in some of them stories, some have been proven to be true. I've talked to a couple dudes that was there when Rockhead got stabbed. Rockhead did what he said he did. Some of the other stories, I don't know. I wasn't there. I ain't heard nothing about it. I just heard people say he wasn't there or he didn't do this. Put him on the three-way and the story changes. I mean, I like guys like that. If you get on the phone with me on a three-way, keep that same energy, man. Keep that same story. Don't change the story. Don't let him convince you otherwise. What's the issue with 600 and Big U? I don't know what the issue is, man. I don't know. There's only a couple channels I listen to. Salute George Jackson for Black August Appreciation, Deadliest Month in CDC history. Rockhead, top Steeler fan. Yeah, he don't like your Ravens. He does not like your Ravens, homie. But these are some good questions, man. I know y'all want a lot more insight into individuals and how I feel about them and their stories, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You know, certain people I may not speak on, or I may refrain from giving you some facts, but I appreciate you guys asking questions today, man. I watched all your videos. I rarely got that vibe that guys be lying. I mean, you got a certain individuals that's gonna put extras on things. Certain individuals that may, put themselves in places where they wasn't. It happens. But if you don't know, you just don't know. And if you know, then how do you attack that? Do you call the person and correct them? Because somebody asked me, did the 60s ever have a midget? I'm like, no, hell no. Ain't no 60 from, no midget from 60. I got 2 phone calls. I got a phone call from one of my partners from Southside Compton and from Sinbad from Fortray. And they corrected me. Like, yeah, you know, y'all do got a midget from your hood, right? I'm like, God damn, man, all these years, every time I seen that nigga, he was on a bike, a mini bike, or up on the car working on a car. I ain't never knew that nigga was no midget, man. I mean, hey, So it wasn't a lie, and it wasn't something I forgot. It was just something I didn't know. So it's all right for us to share amongst each other things we don't know and ask questions and stuff like that. Pretty bored. But again, a lot of dudes, man. You heard what Mumpy said at the funeral, right? Mumpy said, my homeboy could tell a story. Whether or not they was facts, I don't know. But my homeboy could tell a story. That holds true with a lot of guys, man. You got some dudes that may be narcissists. So they want to be number one. They want to be everywhere. They want to be part of everything. They want to be included in these discussions. The one thing that I've learned over the years, if you already that dude, if you already reputable, you already cemented your reputation in stone, you don't have to go out your way and add things to your story. Just be you. You already that dude. You are that dude. Whether you realize it or not, you're that dude. If you don't know that people look at you like that, I'm here to tell you, people look at them guys as that dude. You don't have to add no extra. Well, what I'm saying is this, Tony. Some guys that's been on this platform had immaculate careers. They could leave it at that. They don't have to put no more on it. But some guys do. Some guys tend. Man, look, I'm gonna keep saying this because people told me it's a great way I broke it down in that video today. I thought more of myself when it comes to dressing like a Crip, like and being a Crip. I had to really assess my life. I had to really dig through my photo albums and think about what it is that I was doing to realize I probably thought more of myself than what I really was. And now the reality is I was a wannabe. I was a guy that wasn't hard when I thought I was hard originally. And I did not dress like no hardcore gang member every day. I don't think some people know how to feel deep into their system, deep into their mind, their brain, and understand that they not what they putting on their story. Do you think gang banging is stupid? For the most part, yeah, I do. For the most part, but not completely, man. There's a fool inside of me that still think there's reasons for some people to get their gang bang on. Appreciate the comments, Tony Angel, Patrick Woodford. Good looking out. Appreciate it. But like I said, man, y'all save your money, man, to the auction. Don't super chat me. Don't cash at me. Save your money for the auction so you could get some of this merch. Self-reflect. Now, that's something I always did. I self-reflected all my life. I remember one time I was coming from baseball practice on Fairfax and Slauson, Summit Field, and I'm walking down the hill. You know, back then I was a good player. I laughed at people. I talked shit to people. I was walking home from practice one day and a fool jumped out the bushes and socked me in my eye. I started self-reflecting. You know, I started thinking about walking through the jungle as a 10-year-old to get to baseball practice. That's when I started reflecting, homie. 10, 11, 12, I was already reflecting on my life. First time I had sex, I'm reflecting like, damn, I didn't even know how to put it in good. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just hitting it thing. You know? I was reflecting on that. Reflecting on pretty girls that liked me and I moved too slow and I didn't get her. Now the next dude got her and I got to see him hugging and holding her hand and kissing her because I was too shy or I moved a little too slow. So I've been reflecting, man. When you go to jail, you go to prison, you taking that prison ride on the bus. You know, when you sitting in the court tank waiting to go to trial or pre-trial, you start reflecting on shit like that, man. You know what I mean? I think gangbanging is childish, and if you're grown, you need to grow up. Yeah, I agree with that. However, I think black men, probably men of all races, but black men don't really grow up at 18 or 19 or 21. I don't think they grown yet, and I skipped 20 on purpose. I don't think I really became grown until I hit 40, bro. I damn sure wasn't grown in prison. Not with the childhood mentality that I had in my head. Already had I had 3 kids by then too. 30 is cool. If you start maturing at 30, your early 30s, that's cool. But you know, I come from an era and a group of individuals. Man, we were still. Let me do the math real quick. 68, 2003. How many years is that? 22, 25? Damn, I was a youngster. Huh? I guess it's all right at 25. Shit. Yeah, we were still out there at 25. Dumb as a motherfucker. 22. My man say he grew up at 42. No, that's 32. My math is wrong. So 30, 32, 35 years old. Yeah, at 35, we were still gangbanging. We were still going out to fight, stab, on a regular. I'm talking about like all the time. Nigga, we still stood out and drank, disturbed the neighbors, right? Some niggas was still writing on walls. So yeah, 35 now. 30, you good if you matured at 30, man. 35, we were still going out fight. We still going to clubs. We still going to retaliate for dudes that got caught slipping. Still selling dope to your own people. Nah, I wasn't mature. I wasn't mature at 30. For damn sure, I wasn't mature at 30. Yeah, I feel you, Matthew. I feel you. So by 37, you might want to say I started to mature at 37. That was the beginning of my maturity at 37. That's when I decided I need to get out this house. I don't want to go back to prison. I don't want all the homies coming over here no more. You know, I had to stop my sister from taking loans out on the house and misusing the money for the house and stuff like that. So at 37, I started maturing. Still didn't stop doing a lot of things because as I'm traveling back and forth from Vegas to LA, I still have my hands in all kind of shit. So again, 40 was the right number when I said I didn't mature until 40. But I've been on here for 67 minutes. I gotta go get my sleep. What was the hardest crip I knew back in the day? I don't know, man. From what I learned, shit, the dude that I thought was the hardest crip I knew had changed, had walked away from some fades and changed his life. So, I don't know, but I'm out of here, man. Y'all be in tune tonight, man, while I'm gonna auction off this KMV merchandise, man. Got a lot of hoodies, a lot of female shirts, got some male shirts, some kind of fresh, you know what I mean? Got some fresh gear, man, you know what I mean? Got some really fresh gear, you know what I mean? Gear for the ladies. I'll see y'all tonight, man. I'll see y'all tonight. Later. Good looking out for the super chats, y'all. Appreciate it. I'm gonna auction them off. I'm gonna auction them. I'm not gonna sit around and wait and start another website. You know how much money I spent on websites? I ain't paying for no more websites. But yeah, just come to the auction, man. So as I explained, we'll start off at a number. I'll probably get a timer together and I'll do a timer. And whoever wins that auction, I'll write your name right here. And you cash at me. You put your address in the cash app. And your stuff will be on its way Monday morning. I'm out of here, y'all. See y'all tonight.